Today, or at least about the way I'm gonna do it. David's coming over here in a little bit, and I was thinking I would try to straighten this front end with the bumper on here, so I'm basically trying to bend both sides at the same time. I've decided against that. What I'm going to do instead is just do one at a time. And I have this snatch, Larry called this a snatch hook, but basically you can see what it is. It's a big gigantic industrial strength belt that hooks onto my trailer ball like so. The reason I chose to go with this is because it's less likely to misshape this end here. And what I mean by that is this is already bent, and this is from where this thing bent out in the first place. But if you had a chain here, you might collapse this thing, and I don't want to collapse it, I want to move it. So I'm going to try to pull them one at a time with the truck, and I'm going to have David stand here and more or less look at it and tell me when he thinks it's right. And what I may do is stand up something like a camera tripod that he can use to look at, because we want to move this over about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. But we're going to tug on it a little bit, and then if need be, I'm going to back up, take the pressure off, and give it a little running start and tug on it. Now this may have a little stretch to it, but I doubt if it's got much. But I'd rather it stretch a little bit than take a chance on bending up the metal any more than it already is there. So if that works, then we'll move the truck forward, put it up here, and try to bend this one. And then we'll have to get the bumper back out and align the bumper so that it goes back in place as it should. That's the plan. And bending the metal on his Prius to a more satisfactory angle.
Absolutely. And I was telling Richard I appreciated his expertise here, because while I know what needs to happen, I've never actually done the operation before.
Yeah.
So.
Me too either.
Yeah.
Not exactly like this, but there we go.
Hey, the toe strap and a couple feet yank, that's good.
It's amazing to me you can still drive this car like this. I mean, it took me a while to learn how to crank it and move it around, but once I did, it's like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, yeah, so after the wreck, yeah, I drove another 70 miles into work and another 100 miles back.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
But yeah, it is interesting.
Like but it worked.
The alignment's not messed up.
Yeah.
The air conditioner,
yeah.
Everything seemed to work.
Yeah.
The cooling works-ish. Obviously, the fans were not functional anymore, but it didn't lose the coolant. Yeah. So it was still drivable. That's
pretty cool. All right, so I got my work cut out for me, and I'll let you know when I get to another point. I'm gonna say bye to the YouTubers.
See you.
Bye, YouTubers. Bye, YouTubers.